It was always very contentious about what we should do with student language. They need to have standard English in order to be successful in school the way it's set up right now. But there was a lot of times a real negative, people talked about student language in a really negative way. That came not just from white teachers, but that came from African American teachers. It came from parents. It came from societal messages.
Me telling you what you just said is said incorrectly is like telling you that your mama is not smart. What I just said, my mom said to me. That's where I got it from, or my dad, or my people, or whatever. If I said, that's not how smart people talk, because that's what teachers say, right? That's not the correct way to say that. Then what you're not saying is that everybody in my life doesn't speak correctly, right? What you're not saying is that everybody other than you, right, is wrong, which can't be right.
Barriers to Black English in K-12 curriculum. Black English often faces societal stigma and is inaccurately perceived as grammatically incorrect or less sophisticated than standard English. This stigma can create resistance to its inclusion in educational settings. Many educators and policymakers may lack an understanding of Black English as a legitimate dialect with its own grammatical rules and rich cultural history. This lack of awareness can lead to its exclusion from curricula. The standardization of curricula around standard English, especially in standardized testing, makes it challenging to incorporate Black English. This standardization often prioritizes uniformity over linguistic diversity. Adequate training for teachers in understanding and teaching Black English is often lacking. Without proper training and resources, teachers may be ill-equipped to integrate Black English into their teaching. Integrating Black English into the curriculum requires a delicate balance. It's important to teach students how to code switch between Black English and standardized English, respecting the linguistic competence in both, without devaluing their native dialect. Educational institutions and policies may not support the integration of dialects like Black English. Changing these entrenched systems can be a slow and complex process. Gaining support from the communities and parents is crucial. There may be varying opinions among parents and community members about the value and place of Black English in education. There is a need for more research and evidence-based practices on the effective integration of Black English in education. This research can help overcome resistance and provide a framework for curriculum development. The successful integration of Black English into the K-12 curriculum requires a multifaceted approach that addresses both societal and educational challenges. Overcoming the stigma associated with Black English and recognizing its linguistic and cultural legitimacy is essential for fostering an inclusive educational environment. Curriculum reform and teacher training must prioritize linguistic diversity, equipping educators to teach Black English effectively alongside standard English. Institutional policies need to be reevaluated and adjusted to support inclusion of diverse dialects, reflecting the linguistic realities of students. Ultimately, engaging communities, parents, and leveraging research are crucial steps towards dismantling barriers and capitalizing on educational benefits of Black English for all students.
That's just bad English, isn't it? How could you say that's a language?
No, that's different English.
No,
that's
it's
not
bad
no,
English.
That's not, but that's your opinion that it's bad.
No, it's
See,
not.